Srimad Bhagwatam, Bhagwat Puran, skanda2, volume 2 or canto2, chapter 9 from sloka16. So here it has been said, the Supreme Universal Lord is seated on a supreme and most valuable throne. He is surrounded by his 25 Shaktis like the soul, nature, the absolute truth, the ego, the mind, the 10 senses, the 5 subtle elements, and the 5 gross elements. He is always in unison with his 6 eternal and divine attributes, that is, the supremacy, righteousness, fame, prosperity, wisdom, and dispassion. That is, dispassion is the Vairagya. And these qualities don't stay anywhere where the Supreme Lord is not present. And the Supreme Lord of the entire universe is always absorbed in the eternal bliss. So these are the qualities of the Supreme Lord. So here it has been said that Supreme Lord is seated in his throne and all these qualities are surrounded by him. So wherever we see all these qualities in humans, we need to understand that there is a blessing of Sri Krishna ji, there is a spark of Sri Krishna ji, right? That is why that this any of this what do you say, any of this nature is there. So how many are there? 25. These are called 25 Shaktis. So the Shakti means power. What is Shakti? Shakti means power.
Strength.
Yeah, strength, good, nice. Strength. So these are all the qualities, Shakti or strength or power of the Supreme Lord. So when someone has this or possesses this, they have the blessings of the Supreme Lord. That is why they have it, right? And there is a fraction of presence of the Supreme Lord over there. Okay? So anybody remember all this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll try. I'm not that sure.
No problem. I'm there to help you.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so Lord Shri Krishna was surrounded by, like he was sitting on his throne, which is the most supreme and the most powerful throne in the entire universe. Ma'am, and then he was surrounded by the different energies or the 25 Shaktis, like ego, the 10 senses, ma'am, nature, mind, body, soul. Yes, ma'am, many more.
Body is not there.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Body is in the in this earth or the universe, है ना? So
Yes, ma'am.
this is the Supreme Lord, supreme abode. So their body doesn't go. What is
Yes,
there? You said soul, nature, absolute truth, ego, mind. Very good. 10 senses. Then the 5 subtle elements and the five gross elements.
oh,
Okay? And he is
okay.
always in unison with his 6 eternal and divine attributes. So, what is 6 eternal and divine attributes? That is supremacy, righteousness, fame, prosperity, wisdom, and dispassion. So, dispassion is Vairagya. That what is Vairagya? That means you are not attached to anything. Okay, Vairagya means not getting attached to anything. So, what you something is resemble to this.
Yes,
Remember
ma'am.
all these things Sri Krishna ji was telling us to follow, to be righteousness, to be
Yes, ma'am.
vairagya, you know, try to train our mind and ourselves to be righteousness towards everything. And he said, remember in chapter 10, that wherever there is a fame, you can feel me. Wherever there is prosperity, you can feel me. Wherever there is wisdom, you can feel me. Why we can feel? See, here is the answer. Because it belongs to the Supreme Lord. He possesses all these qualities. These are all divine attributes and his qualities, right? I hope you all are listening to me.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
I know you. Oh my goodness. Now, Shloka 17. When Lord Brahma saw this form of Supreme Lord, his heart was filled with overjoy. All his body has stood up. So, what his body has stood up?
Ma'am's
Goosebumps.
hair.
That is head.
Ma'am, this
Body
body
hair.
hair isn't on the chest.
Around the heads or hand and legs. That is called goosebumps.
Ha, yeah.
That is called goosebumps. So the hair around his, all over his body, not the head. So that is goosebumps. Sometimes when we suddenly feel some cold, we our goosebumps will, we get goosebumps. Or something different we see, so we get goosebumps, right? So
This one
same
like it
situation
was
is for
surprised.
Lord Brahma. He saw this eternal form and he got goosebumps because this is very rare to see. And there were tears of joy in his eyes. Lord Brahma then bowed down and sought the blessings of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord, those lotus feet which can be only attained by supreme and realized souls.
Ma'am, can I explain?
Okay, Reet wants to explain. Shall we give
Okay.
time?
In this shloka, uh, it is there that after, like when Lord Brahma, Lord Brahma saw the Supreme Lord, he was he was very happy and he got goosebumps and also happy joy tears came out of his eyes and he bowed down to Lord Krishna and he also took the blessings of the lotus feet,
Very good.
which can only be attained by a
Supreme and realized souls.
supreme and realized soul.
Good, very good. Now, Shloka 18. The Supreme Lord, on seeing his beloved Lord Brahma, fully immersed in love of his Supreme Lord, smiled. He knew that now Lord Brahma was ready to create the universe that Sri Krishna ji visioned, and then spoke to him in a supreme and melodious tone. Now, Tapasya.
Ma'am, can I explain next one? Ma'am, it's telling me something.
Acha. Aishwarya,
Ma'am, can I? Please.
Shravan, Aishwarya, Shravan, Dhritik. Okay, Dhriti is telling.
So in this shloka, it has been told that uh, when when the Supreme Lord saw Brahma, he understood that now Brahmaji is ready to create the universe the Supreme Lord had visioned. So now Supreme Lord has told in a supreme voice.
Very good. Thank you so much. Now,
Ma'am, this sugar can explain?
19.
About explain?
Next, now, 19. Okay, now Sri Bhagwan ji said, that is the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna ji, Brahma ji, you are blessed with the knowledge of all the Vedas within your heart, and you have thoroughly pleased me by your prolonged penance carried on with the intention of creating the universe. Those yogis who have lies in their hearts can never please me. Very great message in this.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 19 shloka, chapter 9 can be the important shloka.
Come on, explain.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this shloka, it has been told that um,
Lord Shri Krishna is telling to Brahmaji that, "Oh Brahmaji, since you have the Vedas and Upanishads in your heart, you're ready to make the universe. But but the sages who have lie or some bad things in their heart won't be able to attain me."
Very good, correct. You know? So, Sri Krishna ji is saying to Lord Brahma ji that Lord Brahma, remember Lord Brahma ji has did tap for 10,000 years.
Celestial years, ma'am.
Yeah, and it was selfless. He was doing the tap to create the universe. So before creating, he did the tap for the benefit of the universe. It's great thing, you know. So that is what Sri Krishna ji is saying, the prolonged penance, which was selfless, which was to create the universe. So you have pleased me with your righteousness, with your no, there is no selfishness in you. So that is why you got my blessings. And remember, in Bhagavad Gita also, Sri Krishna ji has said, you cannot show that from outside you are worshipping me, from inside you are something else. So he knows everything. Inside, outside, Sri Krishna ji knows everything. A human cannot hide. So the true devotees get the blessings of Sri Krishna ji. So what is the message that a true devotee gets for sure blessings of Sri Krishna ji. Now Shloka 20. Please be blessed, and therefore I grant you a wish. Please ask me anything you want, and you shall be blessed with it. O Brahmaji, the final and the most satisfying result for all the good deeds is to attain me. This is also a good message. Shravan, Aishwarya,
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. I'll explain the next, right?
sorry?
I'll explain the next one.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, Tejas.
Yes, finally. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so in this sloka it said that, Ma'am, so Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Lord, was
It's okay.
sorry, ma'am.
No problem.
Ma'am, so he was actually kind of impressed by Lord Brahma, and he was very happy that he did the tap for thousand celestial years. Ma'am, so because he is so happy, he asked Lord Brahmaji to ask for one boon, which would ma'am, you can ask anything, and Lord Shri Krishna would give him, ma'am, because Lord Shri Krishna is basically like the ultimate, like he's the most powerful, ma'am. He can do anything, ma'am, and that's what he's also telling in the shloka in one way. He's like, he's also saying that I'm the ultimate. So ask me one boon, and he wants to give a boon to Lord Brahma.
Yeah. And he said that the final and the most satisfying result is to attain Sri Krishna ji. है ना? To attain
Yes, ma'am.
him, me. Thank you, Tejas. Now, Shloka 21. Aishwarya, you're there?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, listen carefully. So, here Sri Krishna ji is talking to Lord Brahma ji. You practice such supreme penance just by hearing my command in the lonely waters, and that too without seeing me. That is why you have been blessed with the sight of my divine abode. Remember, Lord Brahmaji has heard two sounds, ta, pa, and he clubbed it. So he got tapa.
Ma'am, can you repeat the explanation once again?
वही तो कर रहे हैं. So he just followed that tapa. He searched that who had said he didn't found anyone, but still he followed that he heard tapa. So tapa is what? Doing yagna, doing penance, doing austerity. And he just started doing it selflessly. And it was not for his own self, it was for creating the universe. So this is what Sri Krishna ji is saying, that you have practiced the supreme penance just by hearing my command through the waters and without seeing me. That is why Lord Brahmaji is blessed with the what he is blessed of seeing the supreme abode. है ना? Now
Seeing the supreme.
abode,
Abode.
Oh,
supreme abode of the supreme Lord.
okay.
Yes, Aishwarya.
So here that Shri Krishna ji is saying that Brahma ji um, did tatpa, and he did orders without even like without even seeing him and just listening him up from the water, and he did tapa to before creating the human world.
Very good. Thank you. For that, Sri Krishna ji was very pleased. You know? He was very happy that Lord Brahmaji has followed his instructions. Okay, now Shloka 22. I commanded you to do penance because you were confused on how to proceed with the work of creation. O sinless Brahma, penance is my very heart. I am only the soul of penance.
Ma'am, can I explain?
Yeah, Tapasya.
So, ma'am, in this talk, it has been told that um, since Lord Shri Krishna is telling to Brahmaji, right, ma'am?
Hmm.
So, ma'am, Lord Shri Krishna is telling to Brahmaji that since you have followed my instructions uh, to do the penance, oh no, ma'am, oh sinless Brahma, since you have followed my instructions to do the penance, to because you are so confused how to create the universe, to create the materialistic world.
Correct. है ना? And Sri Krishna ji is saying that penance is Sri Krishna ji's heart. है ना? And he is the soul of the penance. So when somebody does penance, it is Sri Krishna ji is there over there. Understood? So what do we understand? That wherever penance is done, it is with the blessings of Sri Krishna ji. Sri Krishna ji himself is over there. Okay, now Shloka 23. It is only due to the power of penance that I create this universe, maintain it, and then I dissolve it within me. This penance is one of my great and unique strength. Yeah, this is Sri Krishna ji saying. Okay, read this.
So in this shloka, Lord Shri Krishna ji is saying that only because of penance I can maintain this universe and dissolve it within me. And penance is my only this penance is my one of my strength and my unique power strength.
Very good. So penance is very dear to the Supreme Lord. Okay? So we need to understand that as well. Now Lord Brahmaji said, O Lord, you are present in the heart of all beings as a witness. You also know by your pure wisdom what I intend to do. 24. Shravan, you there?
Yes,
From
ma'am.
Tejas is there.
Sorry?
So in this shloka, it's being said that um, penance is very important to Lord Shri Krishna. So without so wherever Lord Shri Krishna goes, penance also is there.
Very good. Nice. So, and again it has been said here that Sri Krishna ji is there in all the hearts of all the living beings. You know, and he is witnessing everything. So whatever we are doing, Supreme Lord is witnessing. And it is through the pure wisdom. You know? It is Sri Krishna ji's pure wisdom that he intends to create this universe or the living beings. Okay, Tapasya. Next is your turn, Tapasya.
Okay, ma'am.
Shloka 25. O Master, that is Brahmaji saying to Sri Krishna ji. O Master, please grant me one wish, as I am your humble seeker. I wish to be blessed with an insight into both your forms, that is, the one with all the qualities and the one without any qualities, although you are without any form. Did you understand? Please, Tapasya.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this book it has been told that Brahma is telling to Lord Shri Krishna ji that Lord Shri, your humble master, since I am your humble seeker, can you please grant me one wish, that is, I want to be in both of your forms, which is one with your qualities and one without your qualities, even though you're formless.
Wow, Tapasya, good. Very nice. Tejas, is it clear, Tejas? No? Okay. See here, Brahmaji is saying to Sri Krishna ji that he is calling him as master. Okay? And he is saying that you grant me one wish. You grant me one wish. So he is saying, I am your humble seeker. Okay? So he is asking, I wish to be blessed with an insight into both your forms. Sri Krishna, Lord Brahmaji is saying that you have two forms. One form is with all the qualities, and the second form is without the qualities. And even he is saying that even though you are formless, still I want to get the insight of both the forms.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Is it? Okay, good. Now, Aishwarya, you're there? Aishwarya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 26 and 27 is together. Aishwarya, it is your turn.
Okay.
Just as a spider spins a web around itself, then plays in it, and then takes it back into his mouth. Similarly, you too, O Lord of illusion and unfailing resolve, through your own illusionary powers, you multiply yourself in the form of this universe, maintain it, and then dissolve it within yourself. As you are possessed of manifold powers, and thus you carry on with your play, assuming various forms as and when necessary. I therefore request your blessings so that I may understand how you do all this. So here Lord Brahmaji has given an example of the spider. What a spider does? It creates its own web, play in that, and again dissolve it. So same thing Sri Krishna ji is doing. He is creating this illusion. He himself take all the forms of this universe. He enjoys it, sustain it, and then he dissolved it within himself. Such a nice example, right? So easy way to understand the Supreme Lord. So he says that Brahmaji is saying that kindly bless me so that Brahmaji can understand how Sri Krishna ji is doing all these things. So he is saying Lord Sri Krishna ji only multiply himself to be in this universe, to create this universe. So when someone has the doubt how this plant has come, how this animal has come, so it has come through Sri Krishna ji. Sri Krishna ji has created it. He himself make himself as a form of a tree and he came on this universe. It is through his Yog Maya, through his illusionary powers. Aishwarya, you're ready?
Yes. So I'll get to the point. Here the dream that Sri Krishna is the supreme lord of all, and he creates his own illusions and multiplies himself, views, and I think that's what tells in the shloka.
And which example Lord Brahmaji has given?
There was an example of a spider and a web. The spider creates a web around itself, and I don't remember what you said after that.
No, it's okay. So when you remember the example, you will also understand. The same way Sri Krishna ji also does. He, with his illusionary power, he creates, he multiply himself, he creates this universe, and then he enjoys this universe, and he dissolves within himself. So when he dissolves, where all the thing goes? It is going inside the Sri Krishna ji only.
Yes.
ठीक है? Okay, good. Thank you so much. Now Shloka 28. Shravan,
Mom, can I?
you did just now, right?
Okay, Mom.
Shravan,
Mom, I didn't understand this look.
you explain the next one, Shravan.
Okay.
Huh. Please bless me so that I can carry out your instructions. O Lord, with caution and alertness, and while carrying on the work of creation, let me not, by your grace, be attached to it and not be proud of it either. Shravan, did you understand?
No, mom.
Lord Brahmaji is saying to Sri Krishna ji that kindly bless me so that Lord Brahmaji can carry all the instructions of Sri Krishna ji. है ना? What
Yes,
he
mom.
has, what Lord Brahma does. He
Um,
creates the universe.
yes, mom.
So he is telling, I should create the universe. Bless me, bless me or grant me permission that I create this universe with complete instructions of Sri Krishna ji, with full caution, with full alertness. And while doing all this work, Lord Brahmaji warned that he doesn't get attached to it, neither he get the feeling of proudness that he has created this universe.
Yes, mom.
Please explain.
Yes, so in this shloka, it's being said that um, Lord Brahma is asking for blessings from Lord Shri Krishna so that he can create the universe without any attachments or this one, and so that the universe is has the the power of Lord Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much. Then next sloka. So we will do two more slokas, then we will end the class. So shloka 29. Shloka 29. Tejas, your turn. Okay, Tapasya, your turn. Shloka 29. Since you have acknowledged me as your friend and holded my hand therefore, O Lord, please bless me that when I start activity of the creation of the universe and while I differentiate the beings as per their actions during the previous kalpa, let me not get filled with the pride that I am doing all these things. And moreover, I can immune from the cycle of life and death. One, it's easy one, Tapasya.
Yes, Mom. Mom, in this shloka it has been told that Brahmaji is telling to Lord Shri Krishna, right, Mom? So, so Brahmaji is telling to Lord Shri Krishna that since um, since I am sin no mom. Mom, can you just tell me the first part? I just forgot that.
No problem. Here Brahmaji is saying that as Sri Krishna ji has acknowledged Brahmaji as a friend and holded his hands. Therefore, please bless me to start with the activity of creating the universe and differentiating all the living beings as per their karma in the previous kalpa. And he's saying that I should not be filled with the pride. Lord Brahmaji doesn't want to be filled with the pride that he has created this universe. And moreover, he should be immune from the cycle of life and death. That means he wants to get the freedom from the cycle of life and death.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, in this shloka, it has been actually told that since Brahmaji wants to make the universe, he gets blessings of Lord Shri Krishna. After that, when he makes it, he doesn't want to get attached to it or feel proud that I made it and yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Now the last one.
Ma'am, who should explain this shloka?
Aishwarya.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, you have to explain this.
Okay.
Now Sri Bhagwan ji has said, that is Sri Krishna ji, let me explain you my character, which is the most confidential and is full of experience, pure devotion with love and meditation. Please listen carefully and absorb. So now Sri Krishna ji is going to share with us his characters, which is very confidential. Obviously, it is very confidential, right? That is why, see, very few of you are going to learn it and understand it. Not everyone is there. You know, if you go to some other class, there will be so many students, full crowded. But if we see Bhagavad Gita or Bhagwatam class, very few, very less students, because it is very confidential, right? Everybody is not what do we say, everybody is not privileged or not benefited or lucky ones. So we have to listen very carefully. Shri Krishna ji is saying that it is filled with pure, full of experience, devotion, love and meditation. Okay, Aishwarya, your turn.
Ma'am?
So here in this shloka, they're telling the like how Sri Krishna ji, the character of Sri Krishna ji, and he wants you to listen carefully. So over here, here's the first part. They're telling that Sri Krishna ji is or and ma'am, what was the other word that you said?
Shri Krishna ji is filled with pure devotion,
Yes.
with love,
Before.
meditation, and full of experience.
Yes, Mama, because he is filled of experience. Is he is the supreme Lord, and he has like a type of created the world too, right, Mom? Yeah.
It is his
Okay.
vision and was been created by Lord Brahma.
Yes, it was created by Lord Brahma, and Sri Krishna ji is the supreme Lord.
Very good. Thank you so much. Yes,
Yes.
Tejas, you wanted to say something?
Ma'am, actually, can you tell me the sloka number? I couldn't hear to like few slokas, ma'am, because like my glass broke, so I had to like call my mother to clean it out. So, ma'am, so what's the sloka number?
30.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.